Habari zenu, karibuni katika session nyingine ya mathematics. Hapa ni elimu kiganjani na tutaendelea na solving session ya mathematics yakiwa ni maandalizi kwa vijana wa kidato cha pili. Katika mtihani au session iliyopita tulisolve maswali ambayo maswali hayo yalikuwa ni kutoka kwenye mtihani wa Tahisco mwaka huu 2024 na mtihani huu ndo huu hapa ambao una cover page hii hapa. Sasa katika session hii ya leo taendelea na maswali mawili, kwa maana swali la 5 na swali la 6. Bila kupoteza muda, swali la 5 ni kama tunavyoliona. Tumeambiwa kwamba the ratio of Android phones to the iOS phones is 3/2. Find the total number of phones in the city if there are 500 iOS phones. So basically we were given number of iOS phones. So the total number of phones we could let X be the total number of phones in the town. So if that is the case, now the ratio corresponding to iOS is 2. So it actually number of iOS will be taking 2/5 multiplied by total number of phones, which is X. Eventually you'll be getting 500. So this is a normal question. You just multiply by 5 both side, so that here you have now 2x equals to 2,500. We'll be dividing by 2, so 2,500 divided by 2, you get 1,250. So the total number of phones in the town is 1,250 phones, dear students. You go to question number 5B. Mr. Juma deposited a certain amount of money in a bank for a period of 3 years at the rate of 3.5%, which give an interest of 8,400 shillings. Determine the amount of money that Mr. Juma deposited. So first of all, you have to get the principal. We were given interest already. We were given actually number of years is 3 years, and the rate is 3.5%, and the interest amount is 8,400. So we have to get principal, then later on you're going to get amount, of course. So interest is PRT over 100. We are looking for principal. We'll be taking 100 times interest divided by RT. So we'll be taking 100 times 8,400 divided by 3.5 times T, and T is 3. So upon multiplication and division, we taking 8400 times 100 divided by 3 divided by 3.5. We get the principal amount is going to be 8,000 shillings. The principal amount is going to be 8,000 shillings. So the fact that the principal amount is 80,000 shillings, now we are looking for the principal, we are looking for the amount, and the amount is expected to be actually summation of principal and interest. So amount eventually will be taking the principal plus interest interest amount, which is 80,400, and eventually we are getting 88,400 shilling. So this is the amount we were supposed to get. Determine the amount of money Mr. Juma deposited initially. An apology. We are looking for the amount Mr. Juma deposited initially. So basically we are looking only for principal, not the amount after 3 years. So amount Mr. Juma deposited initially is 80,000 shilling. So this is the first amount Mr. Juma deposited. We go to the last question. If the line join the points A, we are given point A and point B, and also the line has a gradient of 2, determine the coordinate of the given points. So we are going to redefine point A and point B. I'm going to consider this to be x1, y1, and this x2, y2. We know that slope is changing y over changing x, which is actually slope is changing y over changing x, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So from this definition, the slope is 2, and 2 will be y2, which is 2 minus y1, 5 plus k, divided by x2. x2 is 2k minus x1, which is k. Rearranging again, we'll be having now 2 minus 5 will be negative 3 minus k, divided by 2k minus k, you get k. So you're going to multiply, you're going to cross in multiplication, and you'll be having now 2k equals to negative 3 minus k. Collecting like terms, we'll be having 3k equals to negative 3. So the value of k will be negative 3 over 3, which is going to be positive 1. Now we are looking for the coordinates of the given point. So point A basically will be 1 comma 5 plus 1, which is 6, and B will be 2k, so which is 2. An apology here, the negative. So A will be negative 1 comma 4, while B will be negative 2 comma 2. Dear students, you just plug the value of k, and eventually you get the corresponding value of the given point. We go to question number 6b, the last question in this session. The last question in this session, and here is the solution once again. find the image of the point 2, 3 after reflection in the line y equals to x, followed by another reflection in the line y equals to minus x. So first reflection, you have actually point 2, 3. So you're going to have reflection. You can sketch. So I'll just illustrate that point 2, 3 here is the point P, which is 2, 3. And the mirror is a line y equals to x. So if this is the mirror in the image, will be such that you are going to have actually two positive 3, 2. I'll be having 3, 2 somewhere there, of course, 3, 2. So point 2, 3 and the reflection on the line y equals to x, the image is going to be 3, 2. Then followed by reflection on the line y equals to negative x. So now I'll be taking the image point 3, 2, and we're going to subject it under reflection on y equals to negative x. So line y equals to negative x, that is going to be the line there. So the point 3, 2 now will be in the negative side. So we'll be having actually negative 2, negative 3. So that is a reflection in the line y equals to negative x. So we have managed to solve two questions in this session, and we're going to continue with other solving sessions so that we are going to finish all the questions. So if it is your first time to be here, consider subscribing to the channel so that we are going to reach you as we continue updating the content in this channel. But consider sharing this content with your friends so that we are going to multiply the effect on learning mathematics. I wish you all the best in your mathematics learning journey. Hopefully the session was beneficial to all of you. Peace.